I am compelled to restate once again that there is a tragic war going on, but there is no genocide. Yet, particularly at the provisional measure stage, when the evidentiary threshold is such that the applicant is not required to provide proof of its allegations or the existence of specific intent to commit genocide, there is a danger that the court will find itself engaged in the micromanagement of operational aspects of an armed conflict. This is what South Africa has been asking the court to do. Judge ad hoc Barak warned precisely of this danger when the court handed out its decision on South Africa's third request for provisional measures. He observed that, quote, "The court has accepted South Africa's invitation to become the micromanager of an armed conflict and used the Genocide Convention as an excuse to rule on the basis of international humanitarian law. Managing an armed conflict under the Genocide Convention is a dangerous endeavor, especially when one of the belligerents is not a party to the convention. This remains true when considering South Africa's fourth request." Mr. President, members of the court, this brings me to third basic fact that must not be ignored. South Africa purports to come before you, yet again, as the guardian of humanity. In fact, it has a clear ulterior motive when it asks you to order Israel to stay away from Rafah and to withdraw all its troops from Gaza. It does so in order to obtain military advantage for its ally, Hamas, which it does not wish to see defeated. It is this reason that South Africa continues to abuse the Genocide Convention, this court, and the procedure of provisional measures. Just 6 days ago, on 11 May 2024, only a day after it submitted the present request for additional provisional measures, South Africa hosted a Hamas delegation in Johannesburg. South Africa's foreign minister herself met with Hamas representatives. They did not use the meeting to urge Hamas to release the hostages, to stop targeting Israeli civilians, to cease using human shields, to cease operating from within and nearby hospitals, UN facilities, and other protected sites. They apparently met to discuss their continued campaign against Israel in the court and on the ground. Mr. President, members of the court, South Africa is not interested in the truth, nor is it interested in law or justice. Once again, it is exploiting the court and its authority to issue provisional measures. It is in no rush to reach the merits of this case when it will have to substantiate its baseless claims with evidence that simply does not exist.